Deploying the float, getting ready to deploy it. The shift leader went up to the streamer deck to check with the observers, see if they were ready, and he come back down to the gun deck, said he was ready.
I didn't hear anyone saying that we were going to deploy or anything like that.
We opened up the doors, kicked it out over the side, and that's when everything took place right then.
Next thing I knew, I was flying through the air, and I've always got this memory of seeing Gestel next to me and the pair of us being thrown backwards. We were thrown, I don't know how many meters, quite a way. Literally, it's like being hit by a truck. I received all the force in my hand.
Immediately after I heard on my radio they were calling for the medic, so we went up from the gun deck to see what was going on, and seen Richard running, holding his hand, and Gestel laying on the deck looked like he was unconscious.
I was down on the deck and I looked across and I could see where Gestel was. I could see all these legs, all these people rushing to him, and I knew he was dead. That's what went through my mind, the guy's dead.
Richard was screaming on the floor. Gestel was quiet on the floor, didn't really know what to, which is why I went to Gestel first, obviously not making any noise. But yeah, I guess I was in a bit of shock, a bit of panic, called out on the radio, didn't really know what had happened, how it happened, why it happened. It was just, boom, things happened quickly.
Immediately after the accident, we got Jess and Richard laying on the floor, screaming. And then the first thing we did was call the medic.
After I heard the medic getting called, I was on the same deck. I came down to the streamer deck to see Gestel on the deck. Richard wasn't there at the time. I guess he'd gone up a different way to the hospital.
But I just wanted to get off the deck. I just wanted to get as fast as possible to the medic.
John and myself, we were with Jess, trying also to calm him down while we were waiting for the doctor.
In the infirmary, I began to feel the pain, and it was horrendous. I was just shouting and swearing. The medic was great, and he started giving me drugs, morphine and so on. He cut open my coveralls and he was giving me morphine. He came to cut the glove off, and I mean, it was horrendous. The hand I looked at, it was totally deformed. These fingers were all dislocated. There was a fracture here and I had 2 fractures here in the wrist. So it looked pretty nasty.
The vessel turned to head towards the coast. Three hours, 10 minutes later, the medevac helicopter landed on the GeoWave master, and the 2 injured crew members were evacuated to Ålesund Hospital, 240 kilometers northeast of Bergen.